name on the back of the jersey.
Well, I got to see it in slow motion. I'm not refereeing the basketball game. If you hit the glass,
come on, Kenny. See how everyone's standing, including us?
Oh, here comes Mcclung. Oh, yes. Hezzy. That's a Hezzy.
Because he was such a prolific prep player. Here he is on the break. Will he keep it himself? He will. Showtime.
A lot of change is always going on in the G League. You never know who might play or not. And oh my God.
Marco knocked away by Mcclung, taking his time. Reverse 360 slam.
The game in Mcclung's hands from the parking lot. Buckets.
Buckets for Mac.
Shot clock reset to 4. Mcclung, eyes up. 3 ball for 40 buckets.
Very entertaining basketball game tonight here at the Expo. The Celtics have roared.
Mcclung with the steal, going all the way and throwing it down.
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back with another video that goes with a big body banger 20 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 6K, you know what I'm saying? Today, I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming at you with this Mcclung build video. Yes, sir, this was requested, so it is today. I had a good time with this build as always. You feel me? Like Mcclung, as we know, just went on a almost perfect run in the dunk contest. He had a good Rising the Stars game as well, and just signed a 2-way contract to the 76ers, as well as he picked up a shoe deal with Puma too over the past 24 hours. You know, Mans has been having like a wild weekend, and it's mainly because of this slam dunk contest. Man's obviously cleared the board. One of the best performances I've seen in a while. He did some dunks that I've never seen before, you know. And yeah, it was definitely a step up from last year. But without further ado, let's get right to the attributes I use for this Mcclung build video. So as you see, he is 6'2", 185 pounds with a 6'3" wingspan and a defined body shape. This is all accurate and true to size. As always, I try to keep it as accurate as possible just to make sure that, you know, it is a Mcclung build. Now, for the attributes, this build is going to obviously be very centralized toward finishing. So I'm going to put his finishing close shot up to a 75. I'm going to put his driving layup all the way up to a 90. Max out his driving dunk at an 87. Then you will get small contact dunks and pro contact dunks. Now for shooting, Mcclung shot 40% in his rookie year from 3. So I want an 89 3-point shot, 81 mid-range shot, and then put your free throw at a 72. For playmaking, as we know, if you have been keeping up with Mcclung since high school, Mance has always been a great dribbler, and in the G League, he's obviously been lining it up. So 70 pass accuracy, 85 ball handling, and an 85 speed with ball. Interior defense on defense, you want a 40 interior defense. Perimeter defense, you want a 70. Steal, honestly, you want to put up to a 60, although it could have been higher since Mac is really good for his size of getting in passing lanes and getting involved. Defensive rebound, you want a 50. And then for your blocking offensive rebound, you want a 44 block and then a 39 offensive rebound. Now your physicals is really where it's at. You want a 99 vertical. Yes, a 99 vertical, 95 stamina, 50 strength, and then an 85 speed and acceleration. But hear me out, that 99 vertical is really going to come into play when you are shooting layups, when you're trying to block shots, when you're trying to get rebounds. You will see the difference in your jumping ability, and it obviously is a Mcclung, so a 99 vertical will not hurt you. Now, you see with the bash spread as well, is a very good offensive build. See in the takeover, I go with finishing move and easy blow-bys, but you have access to slashing, shot creating, sharp, and playmaking takeovers, so you have a wide range to choose from. And yeah, so this is pretty much the build though. So let me know what you think down below. You see in the shades of, obviously I'm not going to get Mcclung because Mcclung in 2K is a 67 overall, but I do end up getting one of the people that he did rise to fame with, and that's Colin Sexton. You know, as you see, World Be Free, which is kind of interesting, and Damian Lillard. I was not expecting World Be Free in the shades of. I did not expect 2K to do that, but hey, I'm not mad at it. But as you see right here, like I said before, it has a very balanced offensive badge spread. I would put all +4 toward finishing, you know, just because you only have, what, 21 finishing badges. I feel like you need more than that for a Mcclung build. So put all 4 toward finishing, and then you're good on every other category, to be honest. You know, you only need 8 defensive badges. You know, Mcclung is not like a lockdown defender. But the highlight of this build, obviously, was the finishing. Like, I had a good time getting to the rim, making athletic finishes, athletic dunks, you name it. I tried to do it, and I did it. You know, same thing with the 3-point shots. I was able to shoot consistently from 3, which did feel good. Obviously, on a better jump shot. You know, if I had my custom jump shot, I'd be able to shoot a little bit better. But you know, it definitely shows that at 89 3-point rating helps a lot, especially if you're trying to get silver limitless range. You could get that with 89.3. You get gold catch and shoot. You get Hall of Fame Claymore, all of the good offensive badges. For your playmaking, of course, obviously you only have 85 speed with ball, but you are still able to get past defenders if you equip Clamp Breaker, killer combos, handles for days. One of those one of those playmaking badges. How did I go from finishing to shooting and then end with playmaking? I don't know, but one of those playmaking badges, you will be all right. But let's talk about Mcclung a little bit. So Mcclung is literally having a myplayer origin story right now, and I really hope he becomes a great player. You know, like, I've watched him develop since high school, watched him go from where he started at Texas Tech. No, he ended at Texas Tech. I forget initially where he started at. I think it was Georgetown. It went from Georgetown to Texas Tech. He was either drafted late in the second round or undrafted. You know, like, there's so much to his story, and I feel like he definitely deserves it. You see the work that he puts in if you have been keeping up with him since high school, and you see even now, like, he is a G League player, and he accepted the offer to come to the slam dunk contest, knowing, hey, maybe this might be the highlight of his career, competing in the dunk contest. But I really do hope that it opens teams' eyes to see what he can bring, because if you're in a G League averaging 20 in your rookie year, like, G League basketball is still NBA level basketball. Like, you see the amount of prospects that come out of the G League that can go and be 20-point scorers or be 15-point scorers. Like, Fred VanVleet is a prospect that came out of the G League. So Jordan Poole, I believe, too. So it's just you know, it's amazing to see Mcclung do this. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna roll to 6K, and I'm saying comment down below any builds y'all want, and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Peace.